Hi, this is Travis with POSGuys.com. Today we're going to take a look at a batch memory scanner, also known as a keychain scanner or a pocket scanner. This is the new CS4070 by Symbol. Previously, they had the CS3070. The previous version was a 1D laser scanner, so you're getting a single line when you scan. The 4070 has been upgraded to a 2D imager. So instead of a line, you get a grid of light. Like all 2D imagers, that means it's omnidirectional. So when you're scanning 1D barcodes, you don't have to be perpendicular to the lines. You can just be any angle and you can scan them. But what really makes this powerful and a really different device is that it can scan 2D barcodes like PDF 417s, which are on driver's license, or data matrix or Aztec, maxi code. That's those types of barcodes that are on shipping. It makes it really convenient for doing some low-cost management of either identification, registries, or shipping. For instance, if you have a bunch of driver's licenses that have the PD417 barcode on them, and you're going to do attendance at an event, and everyone has a driver's license, you can just ask them to pull out their driver's license, scan the barcode on the back of all the licenses, and then you'll get all the information from all the different people attending the event, and you don't have to have a special mobile computer, you don't have special software. You can just scan all the licenses and then download that into a file, and then you can do what you need to do with the data like that. So definitely a nice upgrade because it's a very portable unit, and it's relatively low cost compared to the price of a standard data collector or mobile computer. The 3070 is a little smaller than the 4070, but this also has a removable battery. So if you're going to be doing a lot of scanning and you're going to need to change batteries, then you can pop out the battery and then switch it with another one, so you can keep multiple batteries on site. Bluetooth connectivity, so you can pair it with a tablet if you want to do real-time scanning. And then it also does batch scanning with a micro USB connection that you can download this like you're downloading information off of a thumb drive. So now let's take a look at pairing it with an iPad and take a look at using it in batch mode. I'm going to go ahead and pair my CS4070 with an iPad. On the iPad, I'm going to turn on Bluetooth. I put this device in discoverable mode by holding the Bluetooth button on it for 10 seconds. It sees the item there. Click it, and then you let the communication pair. On some Bluetooth devices, it's going to ask for a PIN number. If it does that, you'll need to print out the barcodes for the numerical PIN number. In my case, it paired straight up. From here, it works as a keyboard device, and the minus button toggles the keyboard. You can also keep the keyboard up now. So I have the keyboard up, and then if I want to scan a barcode, I'll scan my fake driver's license. Then it starts filling in the data for it. You can also use the on-screen keyboard. If you don't need the keyboard, press the minus button. It goes away, and you can scan away again. And it fills in the data. So this is a paired version. If you're going to do a retail application, this is a great way to enter your barcodes into your retail application. Being a 2D barcode scanner, it does scan better than a 1D scanner, and you can scan from all angles. I'm going to show the batch scanning capabilities now. I've taken the scanner out of Bluetooth mode. The Bluetooth button is no longer blinking. I can scan a bunch of barcodes, and it all goes into memory. So these are all different size, different quality barcodes. I'm going to scan them at any angle. I'm going to go from being quite close to being pretty far back, about 2 feet back. And to simulate bright light, I have a lamp. Turn on my lamp, and I'm able to scan in direct light. So if you're going to be using the scanner outdoors, it'll work just fine. Okay? I'm on my Windows PC. I have my micro USB cable. Plug it in. It detects it just like it would any other USB drive. It installs the Windows driver to use the removable storage device. If it's the first time you're plugging it in, it'll take 30 seconds to a minute to be able to load the drivers. After that, every time you plug it in, it'll come up almost instantly. Windows finished installing the drivers for the device, and now it's a USB mass storage device. If you go into your File Explorer, there'll be a CS4070 as removable drive, and then there are going to be 2 folders in here. You're looking for the Scan Barcodes folder, and then under Scan Barcodes, there's a file called Barcodes. If you take a look at that, it's all the scans that we did. So here was the 2D barcode scan. This is where it has the address and the date of birth. This is some inventory barcodes that I scanned. And then these are all the barcodes that I scanned off the sheet. The format that you're going to see is a time date stamp, followed by a comma, and then your number. So if you're importing this into Excel, you'll have 2 columns if you're using the CSV format. The first column will be the time date. The second column will be the numbers. That's a basic batch mode version here. You can save this file to anywhere you want and then open it with your spreadsheet program, or even just use it as a text file just to manually verify that a ticket number or some kind of inventory item was scanned. This is the CS4070 from Symbol. The parent company is now Zebra. It's a great 2D barcode scanner. It does everything that the CS3070 did, but it also does 2D barcodes. So if you're just doing point of sale and you want to use it as a Bluetooth barcode scanner, it's a fantastic product for that. If you're going to do batch scanning for ticketing or inventory, it's also a very good product. And if you're going to be doing logistics, if you're going to be scanning the barcodes of your shipping labels and you want to know where things ship from, it's also a very good product for doing that. So very flexible device, and there's tons of uses for it, so definitely something to consider. Having a 2D on a batch scanner is just a great upgrade and adds so much flexibility. If you need custom programming for the device, whether you want to be doing registry or some kind of logistics, and you need help being able to integrate the data from the 3070 into your program or your database, give us a call and our programmers can help with that. For more information on this CS4070 or to purchase it, please contact us at POSGuys.com.